Mr. Manager. I get to manage. I never get to manage. I get to manage. Do I get to yell at people? Because I want to. Ryan Payne, you are not cool. Actually, no, you're pretty cool. Look, Koho is cooler though. He makes me look even less cool, and I'm me. That's already pretty hard to do because I'm not cool already.
Kind of regret this decision. I haven't played in a hot minute, but I'm excited to be back. Last season was not a great season for me. A lot of oof matches and outcomes, but I'm excited to play Ryan. We've played once one-on-one somewhere, I think. Once and went my way that time, so hopefully it happens again. So we'll see how this goes.
To quote the great band Duran Duran, you are hungry like the wolf for your next W. So let's go push Paul Giamatti into a swimming pool.
Let's play.
I came in here ready to cut a super mean promo, unusually mean, because I knew Koho was on the other side, and I was expecting that, and then that happened. So I don't really know how to respond. Ryan,
I mean,
how do you feel? You're playing
mean.
Koho.
You still could be mean, just kind of like walk the line there, you know.
We're taking the high ground. How do you feel? You're playing Koho yet again.
Yeah. Koho's not wrong. We faced each other before. First time I recall, it was Geek in a different league, but either way, me and you have played against him in teams, so we know exactly how good he is. And this is the tournament, and normally I do well in the tournaments, at least in the first round. So hopefully that luck will keep me going. If not, you know what? That's okay. I mean, I'm here to just come in with a full head of hair, but I already got that. So I'm just gonna say, come in with a clear head, calm presence, but hopefully, I want it to be competitive. Trust me, I'm trying to, like Magneto, like Professor X would say to Magneto, I'm trying to stay in the point between rage and serenity. I'm finding it very difficult to do that.
It's going to be a good match. Harness the power of the hair, like Samson. Good luck to Koho. Better luck to Ryan. Let's play.
All right.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Multiplex Movie Warzone. We are back with yet another match for the Summer Series Tournament. We have got the number 14 seed, Ryan Payne, up against the number 19 seed, Kaleb Koho. As they alluded to, they have played before many a time, whether it be Warzone or somewhere else, but none of those times matter because today, that's the match that we're filming today. We're not filming any of those other matches. On the desk with me, we've got Mr. Payson Johnson. Payson, how you feeling?
I'm doing great. This is going to be a fun first-round match. I saw these two match up, and I was like, they have, in some ways, similar tastes, in some ways, very different tastes. I think it's going to be fun. Look, like Ryan said, he usually does very well in the first round. 2020, he beat Dustin the Douche Mason. In 2021, he beat Tim the Hulk Brzakala. So maybe he'll do it. But then in Kaleb Koho, he hopes that this year does not go... I don't know what I did, but fair.
It's okay. Everyone else seems to know what you did. With that being said, we will bring in the competitors for round number one. Round number one is going to work like this. You'll get 8 different questions in 8 different categories, each worth 1 point. You'll have approximately 15 seconds to write your answer down on your whiteboard. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, you do not get a point. If you manage to get all 8 questions correct, you will be issued a bonus question, also worth 1 point. Any questions before we get going?
No.
Nah.
All right. And a reminder to both competitors that you have 3 repeats and a challenge to use throughout the match. So with that being said, your first question will come in the category of sports. Who directed Draft Day?
I heard there was
Do you really not know what you did?
Oh, shit. I think I've made that joke before in my head, and shit, that did just come out. It's not like anyone disagrees.
2, 1, pens down. We'll go to Ryan.
I'm drawing a blank.
And Koho.
R.I.P. Ivan Reitman.
Ivan Reitman is correct. So Koho will strike first blood.
Your next question will be coming in the category of drama. In Easy Rider, Peter Fonda's character's nickname is the name of what superhero?
This movie is very okay.
I've heard.
Like, it's about nothing. Like, you're just watching people exist and ride motorcycles, and like, if that's for you, cool, but nah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Koho.
I said Superman.
And Ryan.
I went with because of the bike film. I said Ghost Rider.
Both incorrect. Looking for Captain America. All right, we will get into question number 3, which will come in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who composed the score for The Thing? This is a great movie.
Yeah. Have you ever been searching around your house and you're like, damn, that's a pretty big thing?
I'm confused by the question, and I don't like the implications of no matter.
Well, you don't, because you don't have rats in your state.
4, 3. Well, I don't have a state. 2, 1. And down. We'll go to Ryan.
I went with James Horner.
And Koho.
Say Ennio Morricone.
Ennio Morricone is correct. So Koho goes up 2-0.
Your fourth question will be coming in the category of actors and actresses.
Nope.
No. Oh my. Yep. Your fourth question will be coming in the category of comedy. At what fast food restaurant does Parker Posey's character work in Waiting for Guffman?
So I just rewatched this movie, and this movie has two of the greatest fake props made for any movie ever, which is there is the My Dinner with Andre action figures and the Remains of the Day lunchbox.
Remains of the Day lunchbox. That's
4. I want one. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Koho.
I said Burger King.
And Ryan.
I went with McDonald's.
Koho was close. It's Burger King's wife. It's Dairy Queen.
Ah, damn it.
royalty angle.
As we go to your fifth question, which will come in the category of actors and actresses. What two actors appear together in Shampoo, Heaven Can Wait, and McCabe and Mrs. Miller?
Ryan mentioned his hair earlier. Maybe he applies one of these movies to his hair. Hopefully.
I don't know why you would put McCabe and Mrs. Miller.
I mean, it's implied.
It's a
So
weird
that's
choice.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Ryan.
Yeah.
And we will go to Ryan.
I was right in the last second. I just wrote Warren Beatty and Shelley Duvall.
You got one of them, Koho.
Is it Jack Warden and Warren Beatty?
That is incorrect. It's Warren Beatty and Julie Christie.
Ah,
Warren Beatty and
Okay.
I do believe Jack Warden is in two of
Two
them.
of them, yeah.
yeah.
Your sixth question will be coming to you in the category of recent releases. In Licorice Pizza, Gary and Alana's first business together is one that sells what specifically?
Now, you hate this movie.
Despise this movie. I think this filmmaker is a hack.
1 star. They don't put any licorice on pizza. Like,
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be like Mystic Pizza, which is a movie I think is about pizza. 5,
Fuck Paul W.S. Anderson.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, Ryan. And we'll go to Koho
Waterbeds.
and Ryan.
No, I said chocolate candy. Wait,
Waterbeds is the correct answer.
damn.
3-0.
not my day. Jeez.
As we get into your penultimate question in the category of Oscars, for what film did Harrison Ford receive his only Oscar nomination?
Do you have the restaurant known as Oscars down in Canada?
Well, Canada's up from where you are.
Okay. I don't know geography. All I was going to say is they have really good breadsticks.
I don't think we have Oscars. We have Olive Garden. 5,
Mm.
4. When you're there, your family. 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Ryan
I said witness.
and Koho.
Witness.
Both correct.
Get a point. Thank God.
And your final question in the round will be coming in the category of animation. What 2000s animated film is about a group of kids who must travel to space to save their parents from a group of aliens called the Yolkians?
You know, that thing that every kid can relate to, where we do the thing that the the question says, but I don't want to repeat it because I'm not in the business of giving free repeats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Koho
I know, blind guess. I said the triplets of Belleville.
and Ryan.
I don't know if I got the title right. I just wrote Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius.
That is
That is-
correct. Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius is correct. So at the end of round number 1,
That hurts me.
Koho at 4, Ryan at 2. Is that what you have, Payson?
That is what I have.
Oh my god.
All right, then we will get into round number 2. Round number 2 is going to work like this. We will bring up the lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. Our wheel has 8 different categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Our competitor in the lead will get to choose whether they would like to spin first or defer. Whatever player spins, if they like what they get on their first spin, they can keep it or they can spin again unless they land on opponent's choice. Whatever they end up with, they will be given 5 questions worth 2 points apiece, or they can go to multiple choice for 1 point. But reminder that stealing is available, and your opponent will try to take away those points that could have been yours. So with that being said, the categories in round number 2 today are 2000s martial arts films, films nominated for Oscars in the 2020s, actors and actresses, drama, Keenan Ivory Wayans, Max Landis, musicals, and family films. So, Koho, you are in the lead. We will bring in your manager. Would you like to spin first or defer?
What are you
I'm
thinking?
for
Defer?
defer.
Yeah, let's defer.
Shocking. We will take away the manager. We will bring in the other manager. We will spin the wheel for Ryan's first spin.
Good job on those last 2.
You land on opponent's choice. So we will get rid of Scott. We will bring back in the other one. Do you need a reminder of the categories, or do you know what you're doing?
Do you,
You
want?
want? You think I should give him musicals?
I think so. I think that's the play.
All right, musicals.
All right, giving him musicals. I will take away Koho. I'll take away the wheel, and I will read the questions for Koho in the category of musicals because, I mean, it's me. Who else would read them? So your first question, Koho, in the category of musicals.
No, I'm the one who gets the category.
Ryan.
Oh, Ryan in the category of musicals. Sorry.
No worries. Yeah.
What iconic rock song does the cast perform at the end of Rock of Ages? Five.
Absolutely. Multiple
4,
choice.
3. All right, your multiple choice options are A, Don't Stop Believing, B, Here I Go Again, C, I Love Rock and Roll, or D, We're Not Gonna Take It.
I'm gonna go with Don't Stop Believing.
That is correct for 1 point. Who plays leading lady Lena Lamont in Singin' in the Rain?
I know the other actors. Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Debbie Reynolds, B, Jean Hagen, C, Rita Moreno, or D, Liza Minnelli.
B. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point and a tie game. What is the cowardly lion given by the wizard as a symbol of his courage at the end of The Wizard of Oz? Five, 4.
Multiple
3.
choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, a crown, B, a medal, C, a cape, or D, a sword.
I'm gonna go with the medal.
That's correct for 1 point.
Oh my god.
Your fourth question. What paper do the Newsies work for in Newsies?
Irony is I watched this last week. Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, the New York Times, B, the New York Post, C, the New York Herald, or D, the New York World.
New York World. D.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question. What college did Andrew Rannells' character go to in The Prom?
Oh man. Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Juilliard, B, NYU, C, Stanford, or D, UC Berkeley.
And Ryan, we do need hands on screen.
Oh, I thought the other one was showing. Okay, sorry. Can I get repeated the options?
Absolutely. Your options once again are A. Juilliard, B. NYU, C. Stanford, or D. UC Berkeley.
I'm gonna go with Stanford.
That is incorrect. Koho for the 1 point steal. Is it A. Juilliard, B. NYU, C. Stanford, or D. UC Berkeley?
UC Berkeley.
That is incorrect. We are looking for Juilliard.
Okay.
He constantly mentions
That's
it.
right. It's too easy.
So at the end of Ryan's spin, I have Ryan getting himself up to 6, Koho at 4. Is that what you have, Payson?
That is what I have.
All right, then we will bring back up the wheel, and we will bring back in Mr. Kaleb Boatman for Koho's
Good job, Mr.
first
Manager.
spin at the wheel. And you land on the category of drama. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I think we'll spin again.
Yeah, I'll spin again.
All right, whatever you land on, you will be stuck with. You land on Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Okay.
Go multiple choice.
Okay.
All right, and Payson, I will have you give Koho his questions in the category of Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Absolutely. Koho, your first question.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of business do the Wilson sisters' father own in White Chicks?
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options. Is it A, a cruise line, B, an oil company, C, a diamond mine, or D, an investment firm?
Can you hear the options again?
Absolutely. Is it A, a cruise line, B, an oil company, C, a diamond mine, or D, an investment firm?
A?
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
Your second question. In how many films directed by Keenan Ivory Wayans does he also appear as an actor?
Okay. Well. I'll go multiple choice.
Right, multiple choice options. Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5?
Okay. Three.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
Your third question. At the end of Hollywood Shuffle, Bobby films a PSA for what organization?
The post office.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. Your penultimate question. What is the military ranking of John Voight's character, Adam Woodward, who initially poses as the man recruiting James in Most Wanted?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options. Is it A, Sergeant, B, Captain, C, General, or D, Commander?
You hear the options again.
Is it A, Sergeant, B, Captain, C, General, or D, Commander?
D.
That is unfortunately incorrect, Ryan. A chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Sergeant, B, Captain, C, General, or D, Commander?
A, Sergeant.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for C, General.
Okay.
Did not think that one. I thought that was an area.
And your final question, the category of Keenan Ivory Wayans. Who plays Officer Self-Hatred in Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood?
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options. Is it A, Bernie Mac, B, Richard Pryor, C, Chris Tucker, or D, Cedric the Entertainer?
Five, 4, 3.
Bernie Mac.
That is correct for 1 point.
So at the end of round number 2, I have Koho at 9, Ryan at 6. Is that what you have, Payson?
That is what I have.
All right, then we will get into the third and final round of the night. Round number 3, as always, is our Pick Your Poison round. Our competitors are going to get to choose what they want for their 1, 2, 3, and 4-point questions. The categories they can choose from today are Coen Brothers, comic book films, sci-fi fantasy, musicals, animation, 1980s, directors, and coming-of-age/teen. So we will let our competitors pick what they want for their 1, 2, 3, and 4-point questions, and we will be right back. And we are back. Our competitors have had the chance to choose what they want for their 1, 2, 3, and 4-point questions. Koho has chosen his 1 in musicals, his 2 in comic book movies, his 3 in animation, his 4 in the Coen Brothers, whereas Ryan has chosen his 1 in coming of age, his 2 in animation, his 3 in sci-fi fantasy, and his 4 in comic book movies. So we will start with Ryan as he is behind, and we will ask questions until either we are out of questions or a player has been mathematically eliminated. Payson, take it away with Ryan's questions.
All right, Ryan, your 1-pointer in the category of coming of age/teen. Who stars as Kat Stratford in 10 Things I Hate About You?
That would be Julia Stiles.
That is correct for 1 point. So we will be sticking with you for your 2-pointer in animation.
Okay.
Who directed All Dogs Go to Heaven?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I'm not going to repeat. I don't know.
All right. The answer we were looking for was Don Bluth. So we will be sticking with you with your 3-pointer in the category of sci-fi fantasy. For what reason is Snake in New York in Escape from New York?
Wait.
Five.
Repeat the question.
4, 3.
Okay, that is your first repeat. For what reason is Snake in New York in Escape from New York?
I'm fixing too much on the details. I'm just to
4.
save the president. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
And the lead. So we will go back to Kaleb Koho for his 1-point question in the category of musicals to tie the game. Your question: what classic musical opens with the song "The Hills Are Alive"?
The Sound of Music.
That's correct for 1 point and a tie game. But we will stick with you for your 2-point question in the category of comic book movies. Who plays Kingo in Eternals?
Kumail Nanjiani.
That is correct and very well pronounced. So for the lead. So we will go back to Ryan for his 4-pointer in comic book movies. If he hits this, he will take the lead. Otherwise, Koho will win.
Ryan, your 4-pointer in the category of comic book movies. What is the name of the cosmetics company that Patience works for in Catwoman?
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is your second repeat. What is the name of the cosmetics company that Patience works for in Catwoman?
Beuline.
And your winner, Kaleb Koho. We were looking for Hedare Beauty.
Beuline is the product they released. Oh,
company.
geez.
So with that being said, we will go into post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second-place finisher, Ryan. Ryan, you put up a hell of a fight. It's hard to come back when you get opponent's choice, and musicals clearly something you didn't really want, but you still did your best to keep it in there. How are you feeling?
Well, look, I mean, look, honestly, I'm not gonna put any blame on my performances. Like, this is the one time where the questions just weren't in my favor, and honestly, with opponent's choice, it could have been anything on that wheel outside of my strengths. I would not have wanted. But thankfully, with musicals, I understood. I remembered at least majority of the films on there to at least stay alive, so I wouldn't get knocked out. But I guess just more on the lines of like this is something for me to take away from. Just gotta get my short game, which is pretty much my round one. I gotta strengthen myself on that again. Don't know when I start losing my grip on that. So yeah, I'm out of the tournament. That's fine. Give me more time now to strengthen myself, watch more movies again. So next time I come back or get in a match, I'm going to be less in my head and more focused.
Yeah, I mean, the round one was an outlier. You can look at all of Ryan's other matches and you can see that for sure. And then opponent's choice did us no favors. He battled back there with some multiple choice in round three, but it was just one of those tough matches. It was a defensive struggle on both sides to some degree. But congrats to Koho, and Ryan will be back.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, with that being said, we will say goodbye to Ryan and to Scott, and we will bring in tonight's winner, Kaleb Koho, and his manager, a blank screen.
I'm here.
Blank screen.
How are you feeling?
I feel okay. I definitely don't feel very good about how I played. I definitely wanted to play a little bit, better. I definitely 4 in round one's not what I wanted. I think I did okay maneuvering his strength. And
it's been a minute since you've played. Like at the end of the day,
it feels like the ring rust came off on that one.
It's you haven't played in Warzone since you played Bullet for Broadway, and that was your one Warzone match this year. And you haven't played in singles since last year. You haven't played in singles since Friday. So it's been a minute. You got your ring rust game out of the way, and now you're ready to just absolutely murder whoever you play next. Who could he potentially?
I'm so glad you asked.
I love that you asked.
I love that you asked. So you will be playing Kaleb Koho, the winner of. We're gonna pretend you don't know what the other match is. You will be playing the winner of Scott Harvey versus a little guy. I don't know if you've heard of him. His name is, I think, Kaleb Batman. I think that's
I know him.
So here's the thing.
Thoughts on that match.
I would love to play Scott, to be totally honest, because I think me and Scott are pretty like evenly matched competitors. I think
so
it'd be
you
fun
want
to play
Boatman
Scott.
to lose? I see how.
I would love to never play Boatman in anything ever. That's been the goal. But it seems like recently it's just been like, I got to start playing all the people that I never wanted to play. I had to play Scully last year in Fandom. I got to play Boatman this year in Warzone maybe. So I hate it. I hate everything about it. But if I'm playing Boatman, I'll give him a good fight. If I'm playing Scott, that's a match that I think would be a lot of fun. So either way, I'm excited about the possibility of playing either. We'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. Well, with that being said, we will say goodbye to Koho and to Boatman. Payson, final thoughts on this match?
Yeah, I think neither player really got what they wanted in round two, and they both were trying to maneuver the best they could. And I think this match just came into who could hold it out longer in the end, and I think Koho was able to edge Ryan out just a little.
Yeah, absolutely. So with that being said, that is it for today's match. So I have been Cameron Holzman, and on behalf of Payson Johnson, Kaleb Koho, Kaleb Boatman, Scott Harvey, Ryan Payne, and everyone else here at Multiplex Movie Warzone, thank you all for watching. Have a great whatever time of day it is that you are watching this match.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.